We're finally getting some dirty cop, violent dirty cop, the dirtiest cops in the nation action here. They cased my car last night, the only time they ever come here. They don't mess with the violent meth encampments or the call when the pregnant woman was in danger of being run over or a million other vicious, ugly things you can never unsee that we've had to see here in this Crime Central. So they just sent a clerk who's petrified to go give tickets on Market Street where Crack House Jack Hoffman, Traci Pimp's donor class creator, puts his own orange rubber cones and gives his own tickets. By the way, that's the Bank of America, stand down, dirtiest cops in the nation. Machine gun shootings on both sides, no detective. There's where the two explosions, felony arson bid trucks, the orange and blue safety teams, George Francisco Chamber of Commerce, is getting a lot of action since the police injured me and wouldn't identify themselves, just like the other gang stalking bitches. I was just glad to see some of these dudes coming from the front. I didn't know that they were LAPD. I found out stepping on my foot that has a screw in it. That's an old trick. That's the way to get a. That's the way to get a promotion. Dirtiest cops in the nation. Traci Pimp's making some equivocation on Zuckerberg because she hides from Twitter and the other sites where she might have to be responsible. Because the Loyola Marymount Jew hate wants to make sure that this Passover is not only violent, Fran Kamaj, anti-Semitic attack dog. You know, when this window was broken, when this windshield was cracked recently, I tried to tell the Venice Neighborhood Council about it. Those other videos you've seen on Sunday, April 21st, when the dirty cops injured me and wouldn't identify themselves and further terrorized me. Felon Carl Lambert Investments made sure. Talk about illegal. With parking tickets. I went to re-register. I'm a 72-year-old man. I'm extremely ill now and injured again. Always registered my car since I'm 16 years old. I went to re-register. It was $3,000 or $4,000 because of tickets I didn't know I had all of a sudden. And then they ran me around. Some really nice people tried to help me. I paid several $100s instead of eating or fixing their car. They keep on breaking. Bid truck breaking. The glass was here right by the human shit. George Francisco had somebody we video stalk trying to gas me on Yom Kippur back, squaring off against somebody 30 years younger because these expunged felons are already Traci Pimp criminals, this whole bid team. So, you know, the clerk came here, not the usual people, not the beautiful people who say, I'm never going to give somebody living in a car a ticket, not the parking woman that's nice and gives me hugs and embraces and cares about me, or the guy that knows. All of a sudden it's a new pimp clerk because that's the way they do it. They make a call. They want to take everything that I have, that I work for, that Valecia Adams Kellum, now under federal investigation, broke. Her stooges broke in the last apartment I ever had. I got bludgeoned in my own apartment. I got whacked in the head in front of a St. Joseph's case manager, turned completely around and bled unconscious from my nose and ears in the street. Somebody much younger, another DrugHouse BECKY DENNISON, Venice Community Housing, Community Corporation of Santa Monica, Karen Bass turd, redlining racist, civil invasion, monster. Dirtiest cops in the nation. We're definitely going to expose them. They've exposed themselves. Can you believe the Surfside Cocaine Cartel? We even have pictures of that ATM that someone took a blow torch to. We didn't even know what was going on for the longest time. Excuse me, I dropped my cane and I'm back on again. I'm afraid to go to the emergency room. And here come the George Francisco. Maybe Jamie Paige will interview him again. Okay, Traci Park says, I'm doubling down on what I said about the dirtiest cops in the nation. Because it's okay to not put the picture of the assailant. We still don't have the information about the other woman. My friend Mary Klein took the cover shot of the Mockingbird Sings video. What's that video about? That's more than synchronicity. That's 5 years ago. Mockingbird Sings, Stan Becker Songs YouTube. Followed by Good God Almighty and other songs that get the shit beat out of me by these poverty pimp cowards. George Francisco didn't like the hell talking lately. Loyola, Meth Mike Bonin, Loyola Marymount Jew hate. Just hired Meth Mike Bonin, a useful idiot, to a totally successful useful idiot. He did what he was assigned to do by Dirty Roger Mahoney, pedophile protection racket. Secret meetings in 05. Up comes St. Joseph's military fucking gate compound and human excrement and high-rise and violence that was already right. There's the guy. You've seen this chinless bitch. I want these expunged felons to provoke me into a situation where they get me inside. And I'll pop that bitch out because that's what those bitches do. They pop in and out. So they infested this with more criminals to protect the dirtiest cop in the nation criminals. You know, and we supported the cops. Don't think I'm a police hater, I'm a crime hater. You know, these thin blue line son of a bitches are their own gang. And we've got them. Not that you give a shit, Venice. Yo, Venice. Free Venice Beachhead. Can't get enough pictures of DrugHouse BECKY DENNISON with Maxine Waters promulgating the racist violence. Promulgating it for years and years and years. Now Traci Pimp says, oh no, the LA Times. That's what gave Waterboy Will Hawkins, violent enforcer Garcetti, Meth Mike Bonin, frequent flyer photo op boy, Venice Canals, his own high production video of him thinking about things, you know, and then dropped the ball when he was abusive to women and had to resign from the Venice Homeless Neighborhood Council Homeless Committee chair. Something Allie Bean Brain Mills will be doing soon. Another actress. Completely corrupted, completely dirty. Brian Averill. Predator parasite. Protecting Traci Pimps. That's a lot of P's, huh? Stan Becker Songs YouTube tells the story. Mean and Restless, building back a better new normal, was reported and removed along with several dozens of incredible trending fan comments from all over the world that blew my mind because I'm unsigned and beat to shit and battered, but I put that stuff together for you.